or less startup now on it now. So there are some things that can, if you put Beatrix on the back foot, it's going to be up to her to either commit to a rather risky option with DP or just have them hold down back much longer than they want to, and then just, you know, keep the onslaught going with the medium basically 100 heavy hand slap, and just keep the plus frames going, and then just, you know, keep running your offense. But we'll see against a character as oppressive as Beatrix who is going to be the first to put the pedal to the metal.
Absolutely. I'm excited to actually watch this. I enjoy Tripp's gaming. Someone who I've had a lot of fun getting to know at 404 on our local. Looks like we're going through a button check real quick. Understandable. You want to make sure your equipment's on the up and up.
100%, yeah, definitely. As we're getting further into the bracket, we want to make sure that there are no errors, no mistakes on the button assignment, and it looks like both players are good to go, so we'll get into the real action in just a moment. But I am curious, though. Tripp, I do know as a player to have a sort of linear strategy when it comes to approaching matchups. Like, it's very much I'm playing my game and I'll worry about, like, if they show me something, I'll worry about that later, but for me, you got to prove it to me at first. So it's going to be interesting to see how that takes effect here with ColeAurion, who was showing just as much aggression against Lethal Febreze in their first set. But here we go, already going into the Demon Flip. Good grab, though. I do believe that that wasn't necessarily a throw punish, but that was too slow of a button for Charlotta there.
Yep, definitely had no escape. Oh, but a punish on the DP. Regular DPs in this game are air blockable, so you have to be careful if you're going to use that as a way to anti-air. All right, and Tripp going ahead and showing the Charlotta practice. Looks like he finally labbed that.
Yeah, but not necessarily able to confirm into something that will kill. Using the Sapphire Slice was ColeAurion there. Unsafe on block. Again, that is something that we saw against Febreze, throwing out a lot of unsafe stuff in neutral. Febreze not able to punish it, but Tripp this time much more active on the punishes as they take the first round.
Yeah, and already 2 round starts using the Blanca Ball variant of Charlotta, being able to take the initiative.
Yeah, using the Thunderbird as a safe ender here. I think I would rather see them use Star Chaser to keep up the pressure and be able to run up behind it, so you don't let Tripp get started like they have now. But here we go, Tripp already ushering ColeAurion into the corner. Beatrix trying to do a spot dodge here. Plus, after that Demon Flip, but still swinging after the fact. Tripp not necessarily ready to punish it. Just get a neutral jump, come back down. Now getting the confirm off of the heavy Star Chaser. So already seeing some improvements here. But this should be game if Tripp can confirm, and it looks like they will. Stabilizing the combos with a couple of raging chains, and that is going to be Tripp winning game 1 in quick fashion.
Incredibly good decision making there. I gotta have respect for Tripp. I would have actually autopiloted into the super there, but I actually don't even think it would have killed in that situation. I'm impressed at the use of resources and being able to extend instead with the BP to guarantee the kill.
Oh, but we're spending a little bit of BP on our own as ColeAurion whiffs the Raging Strike. That could end up being big, especially since Charlotta is building up bar for a potential SBA in this corner pressure. Good use of the throw. Not something that you see a lot, but you do see a lot of Demon Flip Debbie coming down with the command grab. This SBA might not hit all, getting the tail end of it. So now we are going to take 20% more damage, but Beatrix is going to be able to deal some damage, getting a back throw incident.
Oh, but excellent DP, ready for him to try and reset the pressure. Looking very comfortable in this corner situation, knowing, I spoke a little bit too soon as Beatrix is able to get in and dish out a lot of damage. But the drop combo opportunity ready with the DP.
That is so unfortunate. Had access to the Delta Clock because they were below 30% health, so there was going to be a huge bit of damage off of that 6-6L. But again, these confirms being dropped, missing out on these opportunities. And like I said again, getting that 6-6L, getting that far L to hit, but can't confirm quite off of it. And this is how Tripp has gotten the advantage so far in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really well done. Tripp's ability to keep up the pressure in the way that he has, and being ready for those pressure resets are what's keeping him what's keeping ColeAurion on the back foot.
I'm just going to run up. ColeAurion not very keen to be anti-airing right now, which is something that you definitely need to be ready for against Charlotta. So you're giving Tripp free reign of the skies here. But now we're trying to jump out as well. Going to go into the medium Star Chaser, disrespecting the plus frames. I think ColeAurion not necessarily ready for the situation, but ready to back throw there. So this is where things can get started here in a hurry.
Absolutely. All right, I like the fight out of the corner. ColeAurion, though, being a bit more patient, trying to keep his positioning strong, but getting hit by the SSBA, putting them maybe not at door, possibly just at death's door. Very good.
Yeah, to 20% damage still. Yeah, but we were a little bit familiar with that gameplay. Did you not see what I just did to you? You're trying to read me something that I wrote in that book. I am the author. I write the pages and I write the story. And the story says in this chapter, I move on later into the bracket with a 2-0 win. Tripp is going to advance with the unlikely hero in the diminutive Charlotta.
Very clean, very